Hello and welcome to the table. I'm your host, Teen Wolf, and today we are joined once again with Rye Guy.
What's going on?
And today I'm going to be playing Urza Meld. So just going to be playing tons of artifacts, some control to stall out this guy, and hopefully pick up one of my very, very few win cons in the deck, which hopefully will change soon, and kill him. And what are you playing today?
White, green, and red.
White, green, and red.
Get out a lot of tokens. Unfortunately, it's 3 colors, so
it's going to be a little bit slower.
Yeah, a little slower, and Mana and I don't get along very well. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. And hope you enjoyed the control deck versus treasures, tokens.
And no meld.
I guarantee I'm going to meld. In fact, I guarantee first game I'm going to meld.
Probably.
Let's get into the video. All right. You on the roll, so you'll be starting us off. Let's get into it.
And pass.
All right. Does that gain you a life? No, that enters untapped. I'll draw Tranquil Cove, gain a life, say go.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Okay.
So I can tap to play a Gallagrators.
I'll untap and draw. Maybe I shouldn't have let that one pass. I'll play a land and That's a I'm gonna tap 2 and I'm gonna play a levitating statue and pass.
Okay. Draw. I will play a Sundown.
Yep.
And I will tap 3 to play Briarbridge Tracker.
Fun. Love that stupid card.
And
I will take 2. Alright, and is that it?
Yep.
Alright, I'll untap and draw. I'll play a Deserted Beach as my land for turn. Tap 3 and play an Urza Lord Protector and pass.
Already?
Yep.
Okay.
You will go.
Draw.
You realize you have a 2/2 Gallagrators out and a 4/3 Vigilance, so I'm not sure if you have the rights to complain right now. I'm joking. What you gonna play?
Tap 3.
Okay.
To play another Briarbridge Tracker.
Okay, there's another clue token. So you're up to 2.
That's now a 3/3. And I will tap 1 to put, and this is a
4/3.
4/3.
Yep. Sticky fingers.
With the sticky fingers on it.
Alright, so you're going to attack me for 4.
Yep, with...
Alright, Vigilance.
Oh, Vigilance and Menace, that's right.
And I go to 15, and then I'll untap and draw. And I'm going to play a Deserted Beach as my land for turn, and I'm just going to tap 4 and play a Might Stone and Weak Stone and give that -5/-5.
You only do that once though, right?
Yeah, when it enters. And I pass the turn.
Okay. I got enough red. Yep. I'll tap 4.
And do something scary.
To put down a Professional Facebreaker.
Good job. I'm frustrated.
And...
You're mean.
A Sticky Finger.
You're very mean.
And... This is now a 4/4. And when you got a 2/4.
Yep.
And this is a 4/3 with Menace, which you only have 1 blocker, right?
Yep.
I'll swing.
Alright. And I guess I'll tap 2 and flash out the Liberator Urza Battlethopter. And yeah, I take 4 and go to 11. And is that it?
Yep.
Alright, untap draw. Alright, I'm gonna play Plains. I think I gotta do a little bit of cleanup work here before I can do anything else. So I need 3, 4, 5 mana. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to... Actually, wait. I'm gonna just tap 3 for now. Leave the rest of my mana up. Leave the rest of my mana up. And I'm gonna play a Celestis counter here. And, oh wait, that only costs 2. Sweet. So I only need to tap that. And then, non-creature spell, counter here. And I think I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
Sadly, I'm not gonna meld the Urza this turn. Because technically I could have melded that turn, but...
You could have already?
Yeah. 5, and then 2 more for the 7. But, I mean, you have so many threats out, my Urza would have just died almost instantly. So I need to do a little bit of cleanup.
Alright, I'm going to tap 4.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. And put down Fleetfoot Dancer.
Gosh dang it, I knew you were going to play that. Dang it, you.
That's a 5/5.
Yep.
And,
Yeah, Gallagher's is a 5/5.
5/5, 4/3, 4/4, 2/3 menace. This one has menace, and I will swing out.
Okay, in response, I'm gonna do some taps. I'm gonna tap some cards. And I'm gonna play a Soul Partition to exile that for sure. And it costs 2 more to cast if you want to replay it. So it costs 4 if you want to replay that. And then let's see, counter here. So, okay, I think that's worth it. And then with my other mana, I will Soul Partition again on that. And another counter here. And then that enchantment just goes into the graveyard and doesn't trigger. And then, so that's a 4/4. And I think I'm just going to tap 2 mana to turn this into a creature that will block that.
Okay.
And then Urza and Liberator will just double block and kill that.
Okay.
So, no more board, but my Levitating Statue does die. And you do gain the 4 life, so up to 24.
With no board.
And
I didn't do any damage to you. But I shrunk you down a little bit, too.
Where did my Mightstone and Weakstone go? It's in my mana base. Okay, and then I'll untap and draw for turn. And I got a land. Okay, and I'll tap the Mightstone, Weakstone, and all but this to Meld. To activate the, well, actually wait, first, before I do that, I'll attack with my Urza, putting you down to 22. Then I'll tap all the stuff and Meld. So I got the Meld on turn 6.
That's crazy.
I technically could have done it last turn, but like I said, Urza would have died very, very quickly. So I think I'm going to +2 it up to 9. Or wait, no, +1 it up to 8 to draw 2 and discard 1. Discard that. And I'm going to +2 it now to have my instants, sorceries, and artifacts cost 2 less and gain 2. And then for free, I'll play Reckoner Bankbuster. And then that is going to be it for me. Here we go. And this is up to 3 charge counters. draw, and then I'll just -6 to remove, well, I'll remove one of those. I'll remove the Jade permanently, and then tap 1 to play a Soul Partition, exile that, and then play a Bank Buster for free. And I don't even know. I'm just gonna crew one of the Bank Busters and swing for 7. You go to 12. But let's just say, so we can just get this game over with, that that's the end. Let's just say that kills you.
Good game.
All right, good game. On to the next one. The roll, so I'll play a Tranquil Coves, enters tapped, gain a life, and pass.
Okay. I will draw. I'll play Rockfall Vale and pass.
Didn't think that you were actually going to play a tap land. Sweet. I'll play Plains, tap 2, play a Reality Chip. 04, I can look at the top card of my library anytime. Okay, nice. And I pass.
Okay.
And if I reconfigure it, I can play spells off the top. But I have to have another creature out in order to do that. Which stinks, because I only have 10 creatures in the deck.
I will tap 2.
Okay. Dealing Wormlet. Dealing Wormlet. Fantastic.
And I will pass.
Alright, untap draw. I'll play an island as my land for turn and tap 3 mana to play an Urza Silex. I can pay 2 and double white to tap and exile it, and each player chooses 6 lands they control and destroy all other permanents, activating only as a sorcery. And when this card's put in it, well, okay, that last part doesn't matter because I don't have any planeswalkers in the deck. But yeah, basically board wipe. This is a board wipe.
At what point?
Once I have 4 mana, whenever I want.
You're kidding.
Only at sorcery speed, though. And it's all permanents. So yeah, I pass.
Well, this is a creature deck. So,
Well, it still gets rid of my permanents too, so I mean, yeah. But yeah, your turn.
not lands.
All but 6 lands.
6 total on both sides?
No, but for each player.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
I wanted to
Untap.
test out how good this Urza Silex card is in Standard. And I think it can be a good card. I think it's a solid card. It's not farewell, but, I mean...
Okay, I'll play Sakazan.
Stokenzon, Crucible of Defiance.
Yep.
Just a mountain, basically.
Yep.
That sounds nice.
I'll tap 3.
Okay,
Briar Ridge Tracker.
that's a good card. Clue token. Do we have a clue token?
Oh, we do, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Gold.
Right, gold. Gold coin. Gold coins.
And then you have an 04?
Yep, I have an 04. And that is a 3/4, okay.
No,
And
it's
an
not.
artifact entered.
It's not a 3/4. It's a 2.
Yeah, as long oh, it's a 4/3. Gosh dang it, that's a good card. It's a 4/3. Okay, so artifact entered. You're gonna gain 2 life and counters. Because clue tokens are artifacts. Maybe I am gonna want to wipe this board away. You want to attack with your 2/2s?
I am going to, yes.
Alright. I'll block one of them and take 2 and go to 19. And is that it?
Yep.
Alright. I'll untap and draw. I think I'm just going to play a Plains and pass.
So you have 4.
Yep, I have 4 mana up. I can't activate this. I can only activate it at sorcery speed, but I mean, I am a blue and white deck, so who knows? Maybe I have instant speed interaction.
So you can do it during your turn.
Yeah, I can play. Yeah, I can activate the Silex anytime I want during my turn. Well, not anytime, but I can activate it during my turn. Does that enter tapped?
Oh no, it doesn't.
No, that's the cardless enforced card.
But I have to pay. Okay, I have to pay one if I use it as a.
Yeah, to pay a life if you Which I mean, hopefully won't be too big of a deal because you have the.
All right.
Those.
I'm gonna tap 4.
Okay.
To play Stimulus Package.
That's a good card. So 2 treasures.
Right.
Counter there, 2 more life. How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
3, okay. Definitely gonna activate that next turn.
And
you have 2 mana, which you can use to sack that clue anytime you want. If you want.
Well,
it's a 4/3 as long as you have a token. Yeah.
So I will swing.
Swing out. Alright, so that is a 4/3 with Vigilance, and then 2 3/3s. Right. So I'll block there. This will die. And before it blocks, I just want to see what the top is. Nice. So actually, maybe I want to
So you got this cry?
Yeah. Well, no, whenever this card, as long as it's out, I can look at the top card of my library anytime. So, knowing what the top of my deck is, I'm going to play a March of Otherworldly Light to exile that. To exile one of them.
Okay.
So I don't take as much damage. And then, same block, but I take less damage.
Taking 3?
Taking 3 and going to 16. And then I'll untap and draw for turn. Drawing this amazing card. And I'll tap 4. Tap this. Exile it. And all permanents get exiled. Or
no, I thought
get
it was just
destroyed.
creatures.
Get destroyed. No. All permanents.
Oh, the enchantment goes away too?
Yep. Artifacts, enchantments, everything. Gone. All of it gone.
Even my treasure tokens?
Yep.
Okay, so
right.
Draw a card.
Everything gets destroyed.
Okay.
And yeah, your turn.
Okay.
You're at 24 life. And I'm at 16. I have a feeling this game's going to go on a bit.
Play Jetmir's Garden.
Okay.
So that thing's gone, right?
Yeah, that thing's gone. You can play your cards like you don't really need to care.
Okay. I will tap 4 to play Professional Facebreaker.
Oh, I thought you were going to play the big 8/8.
And a Teething Wormlet.
You drew 3 of them? You stupid. Gosh dang it, you. Okay.
Don't call your father stupid. I am your father.
Okay, so is that it?
Yes. I pass.
Untap and I draw for turn. Okay. I'll tap 2 and I'll play a Reckoner Bank Buster.
Okay.
And it enters with 3 charge counters on it, and I'm gonna say go.
But it can't block us as a vehicle.
Yep. Because I have no creatures out. Dang it.
Okay, untap. And actually, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to put down another Briar Bridge tracker.
Okay, there's your clue.
And
you got 1 more mana.
Sticky fingers on that.
Okay.
So it's a 4/3 with Menace.
Yep.
Next turn. And then I will swing for 3.
Okay, I'll take the 3. And at the end of your turn, which I assume that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
I'll tap 2, remove a charge counter, draw a card. How on tap and draw? I have 25 lands in this deck. I should be...
Okay.
All right, play a land. I'll tap 2 mana, play a levitating statue, and I will...
What does that do?
Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on it, and I can pay 2 to make it a 1/1. And it's also got flying.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass.
Okay, untap. And by the way, I am...
No hand.
Okay, so I'm going to tap all 5.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Skitterbeam Battalion Prototype. So it's a 2/2 with Trample and Haste. Enters the battlefield. If you cast it, create 2 tokens that are copies of it.
Holy cow.
And it has haste. So...
let's just do that. Let's just do that. And the tokens technically don't have a converted mana cost, which is nice.
Well, they're 2/2s.
Right? Yeah, but they cost 0
right.
mana, which is gonna come in handy here. Because I'm gonna tap 1 to play March of Otherworldly Light for 1 to get rid of one of them.
Okay.
So there you go.
Well, so
anyways,
wait. Why'd you put 3 up there? It only copied 2, so...
Yeah, so I got rid of one of them.
Right, so I have 1 copy and 1... Because there was only 2.
Yeah, but I'm just, like, putting the 2 there so it makes more sense. Like, 2 of that.
Okay, all right.
And then you're going to attack me with
because...
your... and counter here. And counter here. And a life. And a counter. So 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage coming my way. Oh my goodness.
12 damage coming your way.
I mean, I'm gonna have to take it all and go to 1.
Okay.
And I'll tap 2 and tap this and remove a counter and draw a card. Thank you, 25 land deck. Okay, and I'm gonna untap and draw. And I'm going to play a land, and I got 6 mana exactly. I got the right amount of each kind. Yep, so I'm going to tap 6. My saving grace, my 1 of farewell. And I'm going to exile all creatures and all enchantments.
Oh.
So...
Oh my goodness.
Nothing.
Jeez. Oh,
That's
wait, before it went, draw a card.
You didn't have 2 mana. No, I didn't exile that.
Huh?
I didn't exile the clue token.
No, I know, but in response, couldn't I? I didn't have to have 2 mana.
No, you didn't have 2 mana.
Oh.
You have to have 2 mana.
Oh, right.
But anyways, and another non-creature spell, so that's up to a thing. That's up to a 3/3. Hopefully you don't have a haste creature.
Okay.
And yeah, your turn.
You know I'm going to draw land, so... Told you.
Alright, I will untap and draw, and I must now forever have a creature, or a mana up, or something. Okay, and I'll tap this, and probably a plains, yeah. To play a second levitating statue, another counter there. And I think I'm going to tap 2 to play, well, I'm going to tap 2 and turn this into a 4/4 creature with flying and attack you with it.
Okay.
For 4. And go to 22, and I pass. I'm at 1 life. So close to death.
All right. I'll tap 3 and put down Professional Facebreaker.
Okay. And is that it?
Yep.
All right. End of your turn, I'll pay 2, tap this, remove my last charge counter, draw a card, make a pilot, and a treasure. So I'll just use that. And then, did I draw every single one of them? No, I didn't. You have 4 copies of a card that you don't want to draw 4 copies of, folks, and then you draw all 4 copies of it. Hey, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And I will play a Might Stone and Weak Stone to give that -5/-5. Sorry. And I'll tap the pilot to crew this. And I'll sack a treasure and a well, no, I'm not going to do that. Just in case you have a haste creature. Just in case. Tap this, crew this, attack for 4. Also another non-creature spell. Counter there, counter here.
Gosh darn it. I'm going to lose a stinking game. I got you a 1 and I was at 26.
This is the most control game ever. The control deck gets down to 1 life. And hopefully I get to pull it off. Hopefully I get to kill ya. Hopefully. Ay. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have tapped this to make that a fly.
I know.
I'm dumb.
I know. I wonder what you were doing. I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I didn't realize. For some reason, I didn't think that this tapped for mana. Which, yeah.
Alright, tap 1 to play Spectrum Sentinel.
Alright, and is that it?
Well, yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir.
I wish I could draw a card.
Alright, draw. There we go. 25 land deck, get a land. I should be getting lands, technically, every time I draw a card in this deck. But, alright, I'm gonna tap. I mean, let's see. Can I mean, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6 mana. And I need to activate. So I need 2, 4 more. So, do I have enough? I think I have enough. I'm not sure if this is gonna kill you or not, but who knows. I'll tap the Might Stone and Weak Stone to play a Reckoner Bankbuster. And I'll tap 2 more. Also counter here, counter here. And I'll play another Reckoner Bankbuster. Counter here, counter here. And I'll tap 2 more. And I'll play a Soul Partition to exile that. And then you can cast it for 2 more mana. You can recast it, but it costs an additional 2 to play. And I'll tap 2 more to turn this into a creature.
I can recast it now or next turn?
Next turn. And I'll tap this and sack a treasure to turn this into a creature. Also, counter, counter. So 8, 12, plus 5, 17. So you go to 1.
Jeez. Unbelievable. 26 to 1. 2 board wipes. Ridiculous.
If you get a haste creature,
all right,
you deserve this win. Yes.
I deserve the win already.
Yeah. Is it a haste creature?
No.
No.
All right, so tap 1, play Spectrum Sentinel. Tap 2 more. Right? You said
well,
2?
You have to pay 3 to play it. So yeah, you have to tap 3 mana to play it.
To play it?
Yeah.
I thought I could bring this back from my graveyard.
Huh?
I just drew this one.
Oh, you just drew that one. Okay,
yeah.
So you have to tap 2 and then the 1 to actually play it. So it costs 3.
Okay.
So then play it.
And then I gain life because...
How do you gain life?
Again, whenever a non-basic land enters the battlefield.
That's not.
Oh, non-basic land. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was like, that's not a land.
I didn't pull a land either. So, okay.
All right.
And then I die.
Untap, draw, got a land. Good game.
And here comes my lands.
Good game. Holy cow.
Another land.
That was incredibly close. That was super duper close. Yes.
I'm melding. Oh my goodness.
Meld
Holy cow.
is fun.
If you get there.
Urza is fun. That deck is actually a lot more powerful than I expected it to be.
I'm gonna be a broken record.
And sadly,
welcome to no mana.
Yeah, sadly you just didn't get any of your mana. You didn't really get the treasures.
Yeah.
It didn't work out for you.
Didn't draw the
it
cards
did for
that you
me.
did.
And it was fun.
One game was good.
Yeah, Urza deck's fun. Urza deck's broken. And I'm going to add something to it. The reality chip in the deck, I didn't think it was a great card to have in that deck. I just wanted to see how well it would play in this deck because I thought it could play well. So I'm going to be replacing that and one other card, probably Levitating Statue. Probably don't need 4 copies of that. With 4 copies of Surge Engine, which I think is going to be a really good addition. It's going to be another kind of win. Because, I mean, it's unblockable, it can be really big, really fast, and set your opponent on a really quick clock.
And I'm just scrapping my deck.
And he's just scrapping his deck. You liked the concept of the deck, it's too slow.
Too slow to go against Meld.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched any of the other gameplays with my mono green artifact deck fast, that
deck is busted, and he's making it better.
That's my favorite deck.
And I have a pretty good feeling you're going to see it again on the channel. Probably in Phyrexia, All Will Be One, or other sets. And
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay, well, hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and I'm pretty sure the last gameplay we have is Gix. So hopefully Gix's tricks are going to be able to do some fun stuff, if you know what I mean.
I hope not.
Because Gix plus Esper equals draw, 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 control, 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 and lots of fun. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay video. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you with Ragai in the last gameplay video, and in a performance video for all the decks, all at once. But
see you next time.
You'll just have to wait and see. See you next time.